Grand Rise. You already know the vibes. NAGA. Gratitude. First and foremost, gratitude, gratefulness, thankfulness to the divine all the time. Thankful to the higher self. Thank you to the universal. Thank you to the universal creator, the universal seed planter, the universal soul, the universal soul giver that allows us to have a peace. Today's science is culture freedom. Today's mathematics is culture freedom, meaning your culture and your freedom. Understanding the value of oneself and knowing that you're free by your natural purpose of things. Yeah, let's get into a light little bill real quick. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropping some music lately. And the music I've been dropping is just, subsequent value of things that I've experienced lately. And most of my old school knowledge that I've already, dealt with. And I've been dealing with the sciences for years. And they are still prevalent to this day. Even I started when I was a teenager in high school. When I went back to New York and met my father about 16, 17. And I was in school. And I met some interesting brothers, that, studied with me and taught me the sciences and understanding of the mathematical pretenses of the universes. They were showing me certain things that I just incorporated and kept with me my whole life. And actually staying in touch with one of my brothers also. Moreover than that, it's telltale. It's telltale to everything that's going on in society. It's more telltale to how you deal with yourself. What we have a problem with as individuals in this world is that everything that we do has to be broadcast. Like, motherfuckers don't know how to just leave shit alone and just get to work. One of my old queens, God bless the dead, divine, rest the dead, and send her to a peaceful place and let her spirit live on. My Queen Earth, I used to do science with. I met her probably like 7, 8 years ago, and we used to build. The Earth used to teach me about a lot of metaphysics as far as the body, and things that we're not incorporating and things that we should use. And with these simple understandings, like we kind of get away from understanding what we should do for oneself. Like to actually be in a conducive understanding with yourself is actually formulating a relationship, being married to yourself, giving yourself unconditional love, and to the fact to where you can learn what you've done for yourself and how that will help and affect another person. So when you get into a situation, you're able to combine the power of your culture and your freedom. See, in my music I've been dropping lately, like I just did one yesterday, and I dropped the chant, but then I was talking about the light in it, when I spoke a bar in one of the songs, and I was like, women claim independence, you can never dim the light. The reason why I said that is because it's a fact. The world promotes independence amongst women. And there is no situation that's dwindled down to this situation that accepts that value but us. You can see the sun reflect the moon. You see things shine within contrast. That's just the universal way. So there cannot be a you without me. In this dimension, an actual version of what you are now, living how you are, cannot exist without us. So this is the detriment that we are going through in the world today. People are fighting against their original purpose of how they should interact with one another. And that's ultimately a plan that was devised to bring us to our personal destruction. It has nothing to do with color. It has everything to do with division. And ultimately, the integrity of the circumstance being pushed into the long way, meaning it's been happening so long that it's base integrity now. Most people who are truth searchers or conscious leaders or whoever, they can only find the retrospect of the division aspect as far as the problem. They can only go into the science and find out where the reason why this is fucked up between cultures. They can't see past the bigger picture to see everybody on a chessboard being played or used individually. Even with that retrospect in itself, some of my own people use that and get lost in that value. In reverse, the other culture does that too, and they're lost in their own mentality. If I plant a seed in your mind and I walk away from you, that retrospective thinking will multiply in itself and you will use that. People don't have no retrospects and clear having an original thought for themselves, being able to decipher between foolery and fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker trying to play you like a fool or just trying to do you dirty. Like, you can't see that. You're willing to accept. And in this world, because it's so permeated, we think that it's how we should deal with everything in life. We think that coming through chaos is the grace. That's because it's everywhere. We believe that, oh, we got to go through this in order to get that. No, that's in the fucking way. You got to understand how shit works. No, nobody just wakes up chaotic. It doesn't work like that. That is an implication. If I'm growing plants, I have to train the plant. All right, look at it like this. When you are growing indoor and outdoor plants, the outside area is strong enough to super crop the plant itself. It's going to go through wind. It's going to go through animals. It's going to go through a lot of things that's going to make that plant get stronger because it's growing on the inside. And you have to take that care of it when you're growing plants on the inside because they don't have the outside effect. They're not in outside wilderness to go through the stronger strengthening things. So I think subsequently everything that we go through while we're in this system of things is because we're not exposed to everything that we're supposed to be exposed to, and we're being grown on the inside. But it seems like it's real heinous. It seems like it's a lot of issues with the things that we're going through. I think it's something deeper that we're missing here to this point. And if we all come together, we can actually see or push against the system of lies to force it to be in its truth. You don't have to follow the ways that are being laid out here. We're just stuck to app and think that this is how things are supposed to go. You have to try to figure out new ways of doing things within yourself and using love, the love of the universe, to make that take place. It's going to get worse because people are fighting against their natural purpose to be something that they're not. I ain't going to hold y'all. You already know the vibes. I'm about to edit this and put it out. You already know the vibes. NAGA.